going on, guys? Joe Ingerman, aka Chicago Joey here, coming to you with a second episode of my series for PokerUpdate.com. Shout out to them, man. Alright, this is my second episode. The first episode, I liked what they did so much. They put these little cool cutscenes in where there's like videos and people moving. I've never seen anything like that on one of my videos. So they said, Joe, you interested in doing another video? I said, of course I'm ready to do another video.
Yes, ma'am!
This time though, I wanted to make something, I guess I wanted to take you guys back to a story towards the beginning of my career, and this is actually going to be something I think a lot of you guys out there can relate to, for better or for worse. When I get into the story, you guys are going to be saying shit. I hope I don't relate. When I start telling the story, I hope you don't relate to it, but you're going to hear this story and be like, fuck man, this is me. That sounds like me. He's describing me right now. Alright, back in the day. So, 21 years old, about 8-9 years ago, something like that. God, I'm getting old, man, almost 30.
Why, God, why?
Okay, so 21 years old, I played a little bit of poker online, but now I'm legal age in the United States to go to the casino. I decide to go to the Majestic Star Casino in Hammond, Indiana, over here in Chicago. Now, go there, play 1-2, sit down. Of course, I play a bunch of sessions. I probably win a couple, lose most of them. I guess the routine was I drive to the casino, I lose my money, I go to work the next day at TGI Fridays, I make some tips, I go back to work, I lose my money, and then eventually I changed jobs and I was working in Chicago, down in the city, and my friend Arnab, shout out to him, he would come pick me up, we drive to the casino, lose all our money, we drive home on the Skyway and be like, dude, what do you think about just driving off the fucking Skyway right now? What do you think? And then, sometimes there'd be a semi, I'd be like, well, let's get us into that semi, man, let's end this, let's end it. Now, looking back on it, probably, more to life than, of course, gambling wins and losses. But at the time, and I'm sure, like I said, a lot of you guys are going to be able to relate to this. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And, sometimes I might not have money. I'd have to borrow from a friend. And unfortunately, I think, I don't really rack up too much, like, borrowing debt. But I did probably borrow a couple $100 from, like, my mom or a friend or something like that. One of my friends, Crystal, big shout out to her, actually made me this book, which might tell you guys exactly how bad some people thought my gambling casino was. This book is called Joe's Self-Help Book. And in this book, I made this book out of love. Shout out to her, man. Big shout out to Crystal. Much love.
Aw, that's sweet.
Made this book for me. Wrote me the note, showed me about a test I could take see if I'm actually a gambler. Come on, I ain't no fucking compulsive gambler. I knew that. Come on. How to treat gambling addiction. A letter at the end. She did. She wrote some cool. She made it out. And obviously when I see the book, I think when a lot of the first people are thinking about am I addicted to gambling? Well, I got a gambling problem. I was looking at, I got no gambling problem, man. I go to work. I like to go play poker. I like Texas Hold'em, man. I watch it on TV. It's just fun. I just happen to be running bad. I happen to be there. I'm good. I'm good at the game. I beat Tim and I beat Sam in the home game. Of course I'm good at poker. And I'm sure a lot of you guys out there beat your friends at the home game. Even if you guys aren't beating your friends at the home game, I'm sure a lot of you guys think that you beat your friends at the home game, because that's what we think. We think that we're so good. We think that we're running bad. We think that everyone else is terrible. We think we're getting unlucky. And maybe at this time that might not have been true in retrospect. And I think a lot of these stories, I need to have a moral to these stories. But actually, I did break through them. At some point in time, I think I went through that for like 2.15 years. And then I went on a Vegas trip and I played in the $40 O'Shea's tournament that they used to have in O'Shea's around. If you guys know O'Shea's, the $40 tournaments. Those things are awesome. At like midnight, I won one of the midnight tournaments, took that 2 something I won there, turned it into $1,000 at the Venetian. We don't go to Venetian no more. We don't got love for the Venetian, no. And then ever since then, I came back, played some poker online, was reading a lot more 2+2. Those are stories for another time. I got to keep this under a certain time blank per terms of service with PokerUpdate.com. Moral of the story is that you guys are out there, you got a job, you love poker, you think you got a future at poker, but you go home or you go to the casino, you lose most of your money, you keep doing it, you get suicidal thoughts, you want to die, you don't feel good about yourself. People make you a book like this. Moral of the story is that keep pushing through, keep fighting, keep grinding, keep working hard, because you want to know what happens one day. You're making videos for a website called PokerUpdate.com because You've had some poker success in your life.
I have a dream.
You didn't give up. You never give up. You never give up. You keep fighting. You keep grinding. You keep working. Hopefully you don't lose your family. You don't lose your wife. You don't lose your spouse, which I guess is a wife, unless you don't like her. You want to lose her. Maybe you shouldn't start gambling if you don't like your wife. You want to lose her. But you don't want to lose your house. You don't want to lose your assets. Nothing like that. You get to that point, maybe you got to take the book's advice. Alright, well, I'm past the time length. That's all. Until next time, enjoy your one. Let me know what you think. Shout out to Robbie. Shout out to those people that put those cool things in. And that's it, man. Peace out.